Hello, hello, hello. It's 12:30 on a Thursday, and successful maintainers do this every day. And you can too. I'm Dr. Stephanie Fine. I am here to talk to you about maintenance, all things maintenance. That's what we do here, Maintenance University. And today we are talking about the thing that successful maintainers, literally studied maintainers, they do this every day or almost every day. They exercise. Now, for weight loss, usually in weight loss mode, I like people to focus on the changing habits that they do with food, because that's actually a big shift. And there's no need at that point to start exercise also, because that's another thing to change, and that can be time consuming and use up brain power. So with weight loss, I like to focus on food. In maintenance, usually that food is dialed in. And if it's not, we do that first. Always first dial in your food. But then we absolutely have to work on exercise. And there's a bunch of reasons why. So successful maintainers seem to, they walk, a lot of them. I mean, certainly, obviously some people do other things, but walking is a fantastic thing that you can do every day. And I highly recommend you start there. And the great thing about walking is it's really inexpensive. It's really good for your body. It's really easy on your body, and you already know how to do it, right? There's no special anything that has to do, you don't have to worry about other people looking at you. You don't have to worry about going to a gym or joining or doing. You can literally walk outside your house, walk around the block, come back in. In fact, in this week's Ounce of Prevention, which you can get to your email every Thursday morning by signing up at stephaniefinemd.com, if you get the 3 simple steps to keep the weight off, you will also get your the Ounce of Prevention every Thursday. And in it, I gave you a link to Walk at Home with Leslie Sansone. Now, I do want to mention, as my friend Valerie noted, that when you go to that link, you see a man on a video. But I don't know that if they're transitioning to the man, I don't know what it is. But if you just go below, there's all these ones that she's done. And those are the ones I watched, because you can do a mile, you can do 2 miles, you can do 20 minutes, you can do 45 minutes. You can she has all the different videos. And I promise you, it's mesmerizing. So that's the other thing. You don't even have to go outside. So there's so many ways that walking is fantastic for your health. Exercise is fantastic for your health. I go into that in the Ounce of Prevention. But the main reason I like walking is because it's moving your body. Anyone can do it, and it's a gateway. It's like a gateway exercise. The thing about the gateway exercise is once you get into the habit of doing the exercise, let's say daily, you may decide that you want to go faster. You want to try something else. You may feel so good about it that you want to row or bicycle or swim, or you know what I mean? Any of those sorts of things. If you get in the habit with walking, the world opens up to you, especially if you're someone who does not like exercise at all. Walking is the perfect thing to try. Highly recommend it. Now I want to go back to maintainers. The reason maintainers, the main reason maintainers walk is because what they've discovered, whether consciously or unconsciously, is it allows you to eat more. Now, when I say that, I do not mean it allows you to have wine with dinner every night and huge desserts and endless, buffet trips. That's not what I'm talking about. Walking allows you to balance out your day so that you're having a reasonable amount of food and you can maintain your weight. Without the walking, the food ends up being a little tight. But when you're walking every day or exercising every day, you have enough wiggle room there that you are able to maintain. You balance what comes in with what goes out. That's a really basic level, but the other things that are so positive about exercise, mood, heart, muscles, digestion, literally hormone levels, all that is even separate of this thing of being allowed to eat a reasonable amount of food. So there's basically endless reasons to start walking. So whatever you do, I want you to start walking. And here's how you do it. If you are a total couch potato, never go out, this is what I want you to do. I want you to commit to putting on your walking shoes. That's it. I just want you to put them on. So I want you to decide on a time. Are you a morning person or an evening person? Morning, usually make sure it happens. And all you're going to do is put on your shoes. That's it. Now, of course, here's the secret. Once you have your shoes on, you're like, well, I can walk for 5 minutes, right? And if you've committed to putting your shoes on, then the idea of walking for 5 minutes just seems like a natural thing to do. And 5 minutes is all you need, because what will happen with that also, 5 minutes, it's lovely out there if you go outside. Like, it's fantastic. Or if you're on a treadmill and you're watching a TV show, you're like, oh, I can go 5 more minutes. It's a way to get yourself used to these ideas and then expanding on them. And you do not have to do an hour of walking, within a week of your starting exercise. You got time. Remember, maintenance is forever. So start somewhere and watch what happens naturally. That's all I'm saying. And you can watch one of those walking videos, because honestly, you will be amazed. She's mesmerizing, like someone who's like talking the whole time, and by 20 minutes goes by like this, and then you've done your exercise for the day, and you get to pat yourself on the back for that one. Nice job. So that's what I have for you today. I'm looking at my notes just to make sure I've covered everything. Allows you to eat more, best exercise, and the other thing too is you can go someplace with walking, especially. You can go someplace you love, like walk at the beach. That not only then do you get your exercise, but you get your beauty and your time, and because you can also walk with a friend, and then you have friend time in there. Like, you're getting a couple things done all at the same time. It's such a good way of doing it. So there's that. I talked about walking as a gateway exercise, and then the best habit you can do. Oh, this was the other thing I was going to tell you. If walking were a pill, meaning if you got all the benefits from walking just by taking a pill, literally everyone would take it, because of all the wonderful things it does. So pretend you're taking a pill when you go for your walk. It's a fantastic thing you can do for your health, and really great for maintenance. That's what I got for you today. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah! Bye.